20 Minute Setswana, Grammar Notes section, Lesson 19. So, le amogele segile, re buile gape ka 20 Minute Setswana. We are here with Johan Zervik. O amogele segile, Johan.
Dumela Tian, ke a leboga.
And we are here to teach you some Setswana. So in this grammar note section of lesson number 19, we're going to focus a little bit on these possessive pronouns. So if I were to introduce myself, I would say, Lina lame ke Tian.
I would say Lina la me ki Johan.
Perfect. So here, obviously, Lina, we know, is name. And la me means of mine.
That's 100%.
We've gotten to do with this possessive pronouns in previous lessons, the la being the possessive particle.
Yeah, and then you have the possessive pronoun after that.
Okay, the possessive pronoun. Now, if I were to say, your name is Johan Zervik, how would I say that?
Lina la gago ki Johan. Here you have two possessive pronouns that are almost the same.
Okay.
You've got gago and you've got gagwe.
Okay.
So gago is your. Lina la gago.
Your name.
Your name. So if I want to name you, I would say Lina la gago ki Koos.
Okay.
Your name is Koos.
Lina lagago ke Johan. Your name is Johan.
Yeah, that's 100%. But if we are talking about somebody else, and you ask me, who's that girl? I would say Lina la gagwe ki Marie.
Okay, Lina lagagwe. So her name is Marie.
Her name is. And again, before we forget, her and his in Setswana is exactly the same.
They don't specify between his and hers.
Yeah, that. Maybe the listeners got to hear that when they talk to Setswana speaking people, that you would ask a Motswana speaking person, where's my dad? And the Motswana person would say, she has gone to the town.
Yes, obviously referring to the father, which is male.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got my name, Lina Lame. We've got your name, Lina Lagago.
That's it.
We've got his and her name, Lina Lagagwe.
That's it.
Now, what about our name? Or our names?
Our names. You would say Maina.
Okay, because it's now plural.
Maina, it's plural, yes.
Okay.
Maina Arona.
Okay.
Maina, it's the noun, followed by the possessive particle. Maina A,
Okay.
Rona, ours.
Ours. So Rona is the possessive pronoun.
That's it, Rona.
Now, you almost lost me, but I clicked that the A is now referring to Maina.
Yeah, that's the possessive particle.
Yes. Your plural, the possessive pronoun, your names are, what's that possessive pronoun?
Maina Alona.
Oh, so it's Lorna.
Yeah.
Okay. And their names are?
Maina Abone. But again, if we go into these possessive pronouns, you'll hear some Botswanas would say Maina Abona.
Okay.
And some would say Maina Abone.
Okay, bona bone.
Bona and bone. So these possessive pronouns, some dialects they use bona and some would use bone. Like for instance, Maina Alona, Maina Alone.
Okay.
That's
All right. Well, that's a slight difference. I think our listeners will be fine with that. Now, let's delve a little deeper into these possessive particles. Okay, because now what I've noticed was Leina Lame, but it's Katsi Yame, and it's Mosadi Wame,
that's it.
and it's Setlare Same, so it's my tree,
Yeah.
etc., etc. So obviously, once again, the subject determines what this particle is going to be.
100%. And again, you look at the first two letters of the noun. And if you have the first two letters of the noun, the subject concord is formed from that. if you have a sentence, Munna o adira. The man is working. You have Munna o.
That's right.
But now, to form the particle, the possessive particle, you have to take the o and you plus an a.
Okay.
But again, I want you to listen to that. If I say it together, wa.
O a
O a, but if you say it quickly, it's wa.
wa.
And it leads you to hear that actually the possessive particle of munna is munna wa.
Spelled W-A.
W-A, yes.
Okay.
And if you have the plural, basadi, the subject concord was ba, basadi ba. Now you add an a, basadi ba, plus a, it stays ba.
Okay, yeah, because A
Yeah.
plus A is A.
Yeah.
So, first of all, we need to learn the subject morpheme. But we've now said that this is not too difficult because most of the time it's the same as the
As the first two letters.
Okay. I think it's time to teach our listeners the 9 noun classes. All right. So, the first noun class, we've had this quite a bit. We call this the mo ba noun class.
Yeah, mo ba, that's the first class.
I think they call it the human.
Yeah, the human class.
Okay.
So munna, banna, mosadi, basadi, mushimane, bashimane.
Okay. The more referring to the singular form of the noun and the ba to the plural form of
That's
the
it.
noun. Now, noun class number 2, what do we call that one?
Number 2 is the mo-me class.
All right.
So it's something, it's more like instruments. For instance, mohoma. Mohoma is a plow.
Okay.
Mohoma, mechoma.
That would be the plural.
Yeah,
Plows.
that's it.
Mechoma.
Or for instance, you might have there also mosese is a dress,
Yes.
and mesese,
Dresses.
dresses.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Nothing strange there because once again, I see that the subject concord of the more is also or, just like the first noun
Yeah,
class.
when we had the forming of that subject concord, we said you look at the first two letters, and if there's a M or an N,
Yes.
that falls away.
I remember.
And the only thing that stays behind is the O and the E.
I remember the nasal consonants fall
That's
away
it. They fall away.
when you form this subject concord.
100%.
Okay. And the third noun class?
The third one is lema. Lenaka for a horn.
Okay.
Manaka.
Lenaka.
Lenaka, manaka.
Manaka. And what happens with this possessive particle? Because you got le plus a, this
Yeah.
become lea.
Lea. So if you have the E and the A,
Oh, the a is obviously
the
the
A
strongest,
is the strongest.
strongest vowel.
So, yeah.
So it's
So
la.
la.
Okay.
You would say lenaka la komu.
The horn of the cow.
Yeah.
Okay. Lena. Would leina also fall into this?
Yeah, lina,
Noun class.
that's a good example.
Okay.
Liina, maina.
Name names.
Yeah.
All right. And the fourth noun class?
The next class is the se-di class.
Okay.
Setlare. I think we had that vocabulary somewhere.
That's right.
Setlare, ditlare. And setlako for a shoe.
Okay.
Ditlako.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Ditlako.
So what you do is you have setlako, you take away the se, you put the di, and that's the plural. And the singular plural.
That makes sense. Setlare, ditlare.
Very easy.
Now, what happens when se pluses with an a to is it sea?
Sea, but again the A is the strongest. So you have setlare sa.
Setlare sa.
Yeah, setlare, maybe we can say setlare sa Keresemose.
Oh, Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree.
I got that.
So you have a description of
Okay.
what tree it is, setlare sa Keresemose.
Okay. And the fifth noun class, we've had to do with this quite a bit.
That's the nedi class.
That's right.
That's the one that causes a lot of trouble because there's sound changes everywhere. So it's nedi, Actually, the ne you can put between brackets.
Okay.
Because, for instance, you have khomu. But actually, in brackets that we don't see anymore, you have ne khomu.
Okay, but that fell away.
Yeah, that fell away.
Okay.
So you have khomu and di khomu.
Okay. And also, you've told me that this is the class where all the borrowed words, most of the time,
Yeah,
fall
most
into.
of them, like for instance, tafole. If you take tafole, you search through the list, you'll not find a ta class,
Yes, a TA.
TA class.
That's right.
So tafole you will immediately put in class 5, that nedi class. So tafole, di tafole.
All right. And once again, the E plus A gives you that ya,
Yeah,
the YA sound.
that's it. Then maybe we must just mention the plural, the D.
Mm-hmm.
The D has a bit of sound changes that happens. D plus A, that forms the possessive particle of tsa.
Oh.
Di khomu tsa monna.
Okay.
Plural.
So if I were to say, my cows, di komo tsame.
That's it.
All right. Okay. Now, noun class number 6.
Now number 6 is a lodi class. Lodi,
Lodi.
lo naka, di naka.
What is lonaka? What
Your handles of a bicycle.
Oh, okay.
But they actually look like horns.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's horns of a bicycle, basically. So you got law and D. Now, what happens when a law and a A come
Law
together?
and A, there you can have it as la.
That's what I would have guessed.
Yeah, but in some dialects they use loi.
Loi. It's actually almost impossible to not have that W sound
That's it.
when you say it. And class number 7?
Then class number 7, that's bo ma.
Boma.
Boroto, you have bread. Boroto, maroto.
Okay.
Or burukwe, marukwe.
Pants.
Yeah,
Boruhwe maru.
borukwe, marukwe.
Now, what happens when a bo comes together with an A?
Yeah, bo plus a, it stays in a. It becomes ba.
Ba.
Boroto ba, but that also has another form. Bo and the a, boa, there's a sound change when it becomes jwa.
Jwa.
Burukwe jwa.
Okay, so am I allowed to say boroto bame or boroto jwame?
That's just a dialect difference. Some
Okay.
dialects don't like that,
Oh, all right.
but it's not wrong, because in other dialects it just stays ba.
All right. Okay.
Buhobe ba and boroto ba.
Okay. Now, before this lesson, Johan and I were talking about the 8th and the 9th noun class. And I think we're just going to skip this for now because it's hard to translate this back into English. And also, 20 Minute Setswana is all about helping you, the listeners, speak as quickly as possible. So within these first 7 noun classes, you have everything you need to start forming your own sentences, and you can now understand when learning new vocabulary in which classes they fall into. But as soon as we start with dialogues in this level B of 20 Minutes Setswana, we will delve deeper into class number 8 and class number 9, and we'll explain a little bit more how this works. Thank you, Mr. Zadvik, for having joined us once again. I understand much better now regarding these possessive particles, and I hope this has been useful to the listeners as well. Don't forget to go to the website, 20minutesetswana.co.za. Everything you need is on there, and we'll see you next week. Go fitlhela nako e e tlang.